The story that opens the video is a profound wake-up call. It tells of a 71-year-old man whose health had been stable with no signs of serious illness. However, he passed away in his sleep, leaving his family in shock and immense sorrow. What is even more frightening is that there were no warning signs beforehand. From this story, the video aims to deliver an important message. Once you cross the age of 70, seemingly harmless bedtime habits can quietly become dangerous factors, increasing the risk of stroke, heart attack, or even sudden death. The bedroom temperature, late-night meals, the amount of water consumed in the evening, or even sleeping posture. All of these can be hidden culprits affecting the health of the elderly, often without anyone realizing it. Many people still think that sleep is simply a time for rest, but in reality, it is also when the body regenerates and recovers. As we age, the body's ability to regulate and respond declines, and even small things before sleep can become crucial factors. But the good news is, these risks are entirely preventable if we recognize them in time and adjust our daily habits. The video will continue by revealing 4 common habits many people fall into, helping you safeguard your health and ensure safer sleep each night. When younger, eating late at night is sometimes just a habit or a result of busy work schedules, and the body can still adapt. However, as we age, especially past 70, our metabolism and digestive functions slow down significantly. This makes the habit of eating late at night, which once seemed harmless, a concerning danger. Eating late not only forces the stomach to work harder when the body should be preparing to rest, but it also leads to a series of issues like heartburn, an uncomfortable feeling of fullness, and even abnormal rapid heartbeat. More dangerously, as the body struggles to digest food, the heart has to work overtime, and the stomach produces more acid, increasing the risk of acid reflux, particularly dangerous if one lies down right after dinner. For those with diabetes, eating late can also cause blood sugar levels to spike out of control. The video clearly recommends, to protect your health, especially for the elderly, try to finish dinner at least 3 to 4 hours before going to bed. If you truly need a light snack, safe options include easily digestible foods such as nuts, a bit of fruit, or a warm cup of herbal tea. At the same time, absolutely avoid greasy, spicy, or overly salty foods, as they not only raise blood pressure, but also put added strain on the cardiovascular system, which naturally weakens with age. So, what other habits quietly threaten health as we grow older? Let's continue to explore in the next section. Water is an essential component for sustaining life and supporting bodily functions. However, that doesn't mean drinking a lot of water at any time is beneficial, especially as you reach your later years. Older adults process fluids more slowly, have weaker bladders, and reduced control over urination compared to before. Drinking too much water before bed predictably leads to frequent nighttime bathroom trips, disrupting the sleep that is crucial for the body's recovery. But the concern doesn't stop at sleep loss. Waking up in the middle of the night in a groggy, unbalanced state, especially in low lighting, puts the elderly at a high risk of falling. This is one of the leading causes of serious injuries among older adults, sometimes resulting in long-term consequences like fractures or traumatic brain injuries. Moreover, frequent awakenings interrupt deep sleep cycles, leading to chronic insomnia. Over time, this not only weakens the immune system, but also raises the risk of high blood pressure, memory loss, and even dementia. The video offers practical advice. Focus on hydrating during the day when the body is more active, and gradually reduce water intake from the afternoon onward. In the evening, just sip a few small sips if you feel thirsty. Also, don't forget to pay attention to hidden sources of water in foods like soup, watermelon, or cucumbers, as well as in some medications. Limiting caffeine and alcohol consumption at night is also effective, as both have diuretic effects and disrupt sleep. So besides water intake habits, what other hidden dangers lurk in the night that we might overlook? Keep watching to identify and prevent them in time. At night, When deep in sleep and having to suddenly wake up to use the bathroom or move around, older adults often face an overlooked risk, orthostatic hypotension. At an advanced age, the body's blood pressure regulation mechanisms slow down significantly. When moving quickly from a lying to a standing position, blood may not flow to the brain in time, causing dizziness, loss of balance, or even fainting on the spot. This is one of the common causes of serious nighttime accidents like falls or heavy impacts, which can have long-lasting effects. Furthermore, waking up multiple times at night to use the bathroom or because of interrupted sleep also disrupts the body's biological clock. When the circadian rhythm is unstable, the body produces less melatonin, the hormone that helps us sleep deeply and recover health. A lack of melatonin weakens the immune system, increases the risk of cardiovascular diseases, and even leads to cognitive decline over time. To reduce this risk, adjusting water intake habits is a crucial first step. Drink plenty of water during the day and cut back in the evening. If thirsty at night, just sip small amounts instead of drinking a lot at once. At the same time, manage your caffeine and alcohol consumption, as they increase nighttime bathroom trips. Also, pay attention to hidden sources of water in foods or medications. These seemingly small adjustments will help older adults significantly reduce the number of times they wake up at night, preserving deep, safer sleep. So, what elements in the sleeping environment might quietly harm the heart and brain health of older adults? Let's find out next. Many older adults tend to keep their bedrooms very warm to feel more comfortable on cold nights. However, few realize that maintaining a high bedroom temperature is quietly putting stress on the heart and brain. When sleeping in an overly warm environment, the body has to work hard to regulate its temperature and maintain balance. The heart must beat faster to help cool the body through blood circulation, placing an extra burden on the cardiovascular system, which already weakens with age. Furthermore, a hot bedroom environment silently dehydrates the body through sweat during sleep, causing blood to thicken and increasing the risk of clot formation, thus raising the chances of a stroke. High room temperatures also prevent the body from reaching deep sleep, a crucial stage for memory recovery, energy restoration, and immune strengthening. If deep sleep is consistently disrupted, the long-term consequences include memory decline, higher susceptibility to illness, and accelerated aging. To improve this situation, the video recommends older adults keep the bedroom temperature between 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit, about 15 to 19 degrees Celsius. If not yet accustomed to this cooler setting, you can gradually lower the temperature to allow your body to adapt. Using lightweight blankets and breathable fabrics also helps improve airflow and maintain stable body temperature throughout the night. Additionally, opening windows or using a fan to boost air circulation is a simple yet effective way to ensure safer and deeper sleep. Another tip is to use multiple thin blankets instead of a single thick one, making it easier to adjust warmth throughout the night according to your comfort. All these measures not only enhance sleep quality, but also shield the heart and brain from unexpected risks. To better understand the real impact of bedroom temperature, let's look at the specific story of an elderly person in the next part. Thomas, a 74-year-old man, always believed that keeping his bedroom at 75 degrees Fahrenheit and using thick blankets would help him sleep better every night. However, reality proved quite the opposite. Thomas often woke up drenched in sweat and felt exhausted when he got up in the morning. It wasn't just simple fatigue. This was a clear sign that his body was struggling with a high bedroom temperature. In an overheated room, the heart must work hard to regulate body temperature, leading to dehydration and thickened blood. The result is a higher risk of clotting and stroke, especially for seniors like Thomas. Moreover, interruptions to deep sleep harm memory and cognitive functions, leaving Thomas feeling sluggish and unfocused during the day. Thomas's story underscores the video's message. Maintaining an ideal room temperature not only leads to deeper sleep, but also protects overall health. Simple measures like using breathable fabrics, lightweight sleepwear, and fans to improve air circulation are well worth considering for comfort and safety in elderly sleep. So, what other sleeping habits should seniors be mindful of? Let's continue to explore in the next section. Many people still believe that sleeping on the back is the best position to help the body relax and keep the spine aligned. However, the video issues an important warning. For older adults, this is actually the most dangerous position, and few realize it. When lying on the back, gravity causes the tongue and soft tissues in the throat to fall back and block the airway. This is particularly serious for seniors as muscles become looser over time, increasing the risk of sleep apnea. The lack of oxygen during these periods forces the heart to work harder to supply enough oxygen, leading to an increased heart rate, high blood pressure, and elevated cardiovascular risk. Moreover, if older adults also suffer from acid reflux, lying on their back worsens the condition. Stomach acid can easily flow back into the esophagus, causing a choking sensation, severe coughing, and if inhaled into the lungs, potentially dangerous pneumonia. The video recommends a clear solution. Prioritize sleeping on the left side. This position not only helps open the airway and reduce obstruction risk, but also supports better blood flow back to the heart and promotes smoother digestion. If you must sleep on your right side, note that it puts more pressure on the heart, so only choose it when absolutely necessary. A helpful tip is to use a body pillow to maintain the side sleeping position throughout the night. Additionally, selecting suitable mattresses and pillows to support sleeping posture is essential to reduce joint pressure and improve blood circulation. These small adjustments will help protect your heart and breathing, allowing for deeper, safer sleep. But this isn't just theory. Let's listen to a real story from someone who faced this risk in the next part. Logan, a retired teacher at 76, is living proof of the hidden dangers of sleeping in the wrong position. He frequently woke up feeling tired, with a dull headache, and his wife even noticed worrying moments when he seemed to stop breathing while asleep. After seeing a doctor, Logan was diagnosed with sleep apnea caused by his habit of sleeping on his back, something he had been unaware of. As people age, respiratory function declines and blood circulation slows. Loosened muscles in the throat area further increase the risk of airway obstruction, especially when lying on the back. Additionally, Logan experienced severe nighttime acid reflux, with stomach acid easily rising into the esophagus and causing inflammation, or even pneumonia if accidentally inhaled. To improve his condition, the doctor advised Logan to switch to sleeping on his left side to open the airway, support blood circulation, and reduce pressure on the digestive system. Raising the head of the bed or using an elevated pillow also proved effective in keeping his airway clear. The video emphasizes that simple measures, such as placing a pillow between the legs and choosing breathable mattresses, not only help maintain proper sleeping posture, but also bring comfort and safety for seniors. These small adjustments make a big difference in health and sleep quality every night. And now, let's recap the valuable lessons to protect our health every night in the video's conclusion. The video concludes with a hopeful message. The 4 seemingly harmless bedtime habits, late dinners, drinking too much water in the evening, keeping the bedroom too warm, and poor sleeping posture, are actually silently eroding seniors' health. Fortunately, these habits can be completely changed. Just a small adjustment each day brings you closer to safer sleep and better health. You can start tonight by having dinner earlier, drinking less water before bed, slightly lowering the room temperature, or simply switching to sleeping on your left side. These small but persistent changes will help protect your heart, improve sleep quality, and naturally extend your life. Finally, the video leaves a profound reminder. It's not about how long you live, but how well you live. Hopefully, these insights will accompany you and your loved ones on your journey to better daily health. We have just explored small habits that have a big impact on our nightly health. Hopefully, today's video has helped you and your loved ones gain more knowledge for better sleep and healthier living every day. Remember, Taking care of your sleep is taking care of your future. If you found the video helpful, don't forget to like and share to spread this message to more people. And feel free to leave a comment so we can continue the conversation together.